On today's creepy toy review, we're going to be taking a look at the McFarlane Toys Movie Maniacs Series 2, Child's Play 2, Chucky. Child's Play 2 was released in November of 1990, and it starred Alex Vincent, Jenny Agutter, Garrett Graham, Christine Elise, Grace Zabriskie, and Brad Dourif. The Movie Maniacs series from McFarlane Toys brings your favorite monsters, freaks, and villains to life. The evil doll from Child's Play truly comes to life with rooted hair, a butcher's knife, and movie marquee with poster. As you can see here, guys, I've had this figure since his first release. Back in the early 2000s. I believe I've had him since about 2000. I got him from Spencer's Gifts. I think I paid about 30 to 40 bucks for him. I no longer have the knife. I no longer have the marquee with poster. All I have is this Chucky figure. I remember after I got him, he really creeped me out for the longest time. Just because how realistic he looks. Look at those bright blue eyes. Let's zoom in here. Got the freckles lining his the bridge of his nose and cheeks. That creepy smile. They really did a good job with this figure. This is probably the best made McFarlane's Toys figure thus far. He doesn't have much for articulation. His hair, you know, it's doll hair, you know, and it's all the way through. But his head, zoom back out. His head does spin all the way around. Arms all the way around. His well, there is a little bit of wrist articulation. Ooh. I was really worried about doing that. Very stiff because I haven't messed with him for a while.
That's what she said.
He's been sitting on my shelf for the longest time.
That's what she said.
But wrist articulation, waist articulation, no leg articulation or feet. It's basically the waist up is all. And he came with a butcher knife. It was about that long.
That's what she said.
And the marquee, the Movie Maniacs marquee with poster. But as you can see here, and I'm looking at a picture of him online as well, and it doesn't look like much paint has worn off. The way you see it here with the Good Guys logo slightly worn, that does appear to be how it looks in the picture I'm looking at online. And the picture I'm looking at is toywiz.com, Movie Maniacs, Child's Play 2, the exact same figure. But as you can see, they got all the little details, the paint spatters, the stripes on his shirt. Very nice.
That's what she said.
And I always tried getting his hair just right, because in box and out of box, it's just poofier than I would like. I would like it to be, almost identical to the movies. But it's just, it doesn't want to sit right.
That's what she said.
And that's even right out of the package, too. It didn't want to sit right. I kind of wish they would create a Child's Play 2 Chucky figure that came with what you would see on the trailer, on the poster, the Jack in the Box, the scissors. That would be pretty cool. But as you can see there, some faux stitching carved in there, or sculpted in there. The buttons, very nice detail. On the bottom, just white bottom. You don't really have much. Copyright 1999, Universal Pictures, McFarlane Toys, made in China. The shoes are screen accurate, but the bottoms, they're just plain white, not screen accurate. They don't have the tread or anything. But that's not bad. If they're gonna put the put that information on the figure, I would prefer it on the bottom of the shoe as opposed to like across the butt.
That's what she said. Or he said.
Or the back, or down the leg, or whatever. Not bad. Not bad at all. Now, I saw on Review Spot, if you guys know, watch that channel, he is one of my favorite toy review channels. That alongside Caveman Reviews. I like Pixel Dan, but in small doses. Toy Spot said the color of his skin was off. I'm not really seeing that with my figure. He looks good. They could have brought the hairline down a little bit more, so it didn't look like he, had the 80s style shaped sides. But overall, not too bad. You're not really going to see that much. The lines in the teeth could have been a little bit crisper, but that just, it adds to the creepiness. It really does. I remember after I got this, there was a girl in my neighborhood who hated Chucky. She was deathly afraid of anything Chucky, even a picture of Chucky. So I would chase her around with this. She'd come over or whatever, hanging out, and I'd just walk up behind her and just kind of set him on her shoulder and just watch her freak out. Not a bad depiction of Chucky. The lips could have been a little bit paler. But this is very reminiscent to the towards the end of the movie rather than early on in the movie. When he's chasing Andy and Kyle, he's dirtier. He's not playing around anymore.
That's what she said. Don't you dare.
There you have it, guys. 1999's McFarlane Toys Movie Maniacs Series 2 Child's Play 2 Chucky. Hope you guys have a great Halloween. Take care.